Narcadians, it is I, Talsar Gelden, Master of the Narcadian Order, and we are back with Diablo 3. There goes the Black Canyon Bridge. So, we are... where are we at? The road to Alcarnus. Okay. Let's continue.
Today, please look.
Sand sharks!
Just over there! I never imagined such a creature.
What do we have here? Blood cellar. Sounds inviting.
The hounds are absorbed in their feast. This is my chance.
Blessing from the gods. The cultists threw me down here as a plaything for their vicious beasts.
I'm gonna change up
Myself
my
under rotting corpses to save my life.
attacks. Let's use that.
Please, take this for saving me. It is the least I can do.
Two-handed mace, okay. Let's do this.
A foulness hangs in the air. We must be getting closer.
Really? I thought that was my breath. I need to change the dye on the helmet. Keeping my equipment, colored correctly, gets expensive.
For once, the cultists are not using an illusion. The way is blizzard. I must go to the Cassim outpost to the west.
What is that? Stinging wind. Oh man. Exciting commentary for you. I'm just kind of slogging through everything. So I really don't have anything to really comment on what's going on. Just kind of, going through the motions. Cain's Lost Satchel.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the seven evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the primevals to our mortal realm.
Interesting.
We've been safe ever since the Imperial Guard came.
I need you to open the gate.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Here
Oh,
you
hi.
are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
Or he's setting you up to fail.
No, he would never betray me. Strike him down.
Okay.
These serpentine demons are Belial's favored servants, and he has granted them some of his skill in cunning and illusion.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
Time for a revolt.
Did Maghda go to Arcanus?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then I'll be on my way.
I wonder if I should.
Be far.
I wonder if I should increase the difficulty.
That needs to recharge.
I see riches ahead.
Find Alcarnus.
Weakness consumes you!
Yeah, Death Nova is definitely useful for getting as an initial an attack when you're getting surrounded, and just pick off whoever survives. Come here!
Weakness consumes you!
Something here. Looks like someone had fun. Another lost satchel.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the primevals in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
Oh, hi!
Give it mere time.
Your friend Tyrael. The light of the Seraphim radiates from him.
I owe you everything.
I wish we had come sooner.
You can't leave us here!
Of course not. I shall free you.
Oh, thank you.
The refugees await you in Chaldea.
The gods have answered my prayers.
May your wounds heal. This is the least we could do.
Gods have nothing to do with it.
The refugees await you in Chaldea. Great challenge lies before us. A powerful enemy we have laid low.
Okay. Carnif Cellar.
A grave beckons.
And there's nothing here. Waste of time. And my bone armor is about ready to expire again. Alright, there we go. Just barely made it. Quartz explosion is so useful. It's more fun than anything. Lair of the Witch. No. Okay.
The moment of your death grows near.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon,
Again?
our power shall be his.
Oh, finally! I gotta kill you! Wow! She got ripped to pieces! That was awesome! Her death was a long time
Joined
coming.
the coven. It was weak and idle. The leaders were content to do nothing, while the prime evils were imprisoned. I convinced another witch to help me poison them, and together we took control. She left some years later, but I continued, bringing the coven to glory under Lord Belial.
Alright, I think I'm done. I need to go back to Honduras and find out what happened there. Nothing else here. Okay. Town portal!
I need to go back. Chaldeum is still in peril. Before she died, Maghda revealed that Belial's treachery goes even deeper than we suspected. called Maghda. Before she passed, she claimed that Belial used the Imperial Guard to capture Leah.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
We need to get into the city. Ashira might be able to help.
Alright, let me find a vendor to sell off my goods.
Most of my items have almost no blood left on them.
I'm sure that's very handy. I need to identify the maze first. Forgot about that. Alright, let me go to my stash. I got stuff in here I need to offload. Oh, ah. Alright. Oh, what is this? An Odachi. Don't need it. Nope, don't need it. Don't need it. Yeah. I didn't get that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Stupid me. Yeah, not really worth it. I didn't get that identified. I just went to my stash. Ooh, 105. Crushbane. Many are the warriors who have felled the terror. No, fled. Ah! Many are the warriors who have fled in terror from the awesome might of this Crushbane. I might just keep that in my stash. But I have stuff in here I can get rid of because they're so low level now, I don't even need them. Oh, Tyrael has more things to say.
Do you remember your time as an angel?
Not just any angel. I was the Archangel of Justice. My fall awoke the vengeful dead who were slain unjustly during Diablo's reign of terror. There was nothing I could do. As my power left my body, I had absolutely no control over it. Chaldeum is the greatest city in the world, the seat of the Empire of Kyrgyzstan.
So they say.
Its libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes of arcane knowledge. Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery. I do not know how these refugees persevere. Their situation is dire, and it seems there is little hope for them. Where do they find the strength to carry on?
Their hearts possess the will to survive.
The human spirit never ceases to amaze me. I feel Belial in the very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
Has anything changed?
Last time I passed through here was soon after meeting Mira. She wanted to stop and see the city, but I convinced her to travel on. My good memories of Chaldeum feel like I'm watching someone else's life. I'll be glad for us to be gone.
It's strange that you have a Spanish accent, despite coming from here.
How did you meet your wife?
It's actually quite a tale. We met in a town not far from here on the outskirts of Curast. She was... well, you're not going to believe it. She was locked in a cage.
Your wife was a criminal?
No. They were going to burn her as a witch.
That is a crime here, isn't it?
Let's talk about this another time.
Let's not, you know... what's the word I'm looking for here? Split hairs? Okay, why won't okay, why won't it do that? I don't know why it won't break that down. Let me get...
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
My people are shunned many places, but we were always welcomed in Caldeum. Something must be very wrong, that they won't even let their own people into the city now.
But what is it? You must tell me everything.
Is that any way to speak to me? And you don't need visions to see that Belial is in control of the city. The question is how.
Yeah. Matching set. No, it does transmogrify. Let's see what this does. Oh, okay. I don't like the horns. The horns are kind of a turn off. Interesting. Very interesting.
You and your brother chose different paths.
We're not much alike, really. He was always dependable and practical. A complete bore, I'd say.
And you committed yourself to a life of crime.
Hardly. I was just amusing myself with the Thieves' Guild. It was nothing serious.
Your brother had no objections.
That may have been serious.
Yeah.
You have placed too much trust in your order, Cormac.
I do not understand.
Without memory, you cannot know if their treatment was just. I suspect it was not. Everything they said may be no more than lies.
I've had similar thoughts, but does that mean everything I've done is for naught? Everything?
No. Oh yeah, I played some dialogue off camera, so let me go back and play the initiation.
Why would your order alter your memory?
Our initiation blinds us to our sinful pasts, so that we might clearly see the future and prepare for the final battle.
How?
I was chained to a wall and beaten. By the third day I was mad from pain and hunger. That is when the whipping began. I was told I relived all of my transgressions. Everything that brought me tainted joy. The whip took away that joy. Then the sin, leaving me pure.
That was torture, not ascendance. Meditation and study would have sufficed.
Don't you understand? The Templar Order is trying to protect humanity from extinction. What is my pain against that goal?
That it's completely inhumane.
I have considered what we discussed. And you are correct. I know little about my past, beyond what my order has told me. But what does it matter? Look what they have done for me. They've turned me into a living weapon, a light against darkness.
You cannot serve well in ignorance. Learn the truth, Cormac.
I wouldn't know how to begin. How do I seek memories that have been taken from me?
Search for clues. Anything you can find that relates to the Templar.
You may be right. I will find a way to take back my memories and exonerate my order.
Man, Malcolm's story is actually kind of deep.
Lead the way to glory.
How long were you looking for me?
Well, it was not very easy to find you. I had to search for days. When I woke up alone, I did not know what had happened. I wrote about it a little. You may read more if you wish. I felt no fear when they sealed the tomb before me. Only a sense of peace as my mind drifted away into the darkness. It seems I opened my eyes only seconds later and beheld the chamber in ruins, half buried in sand. I have left everything behind. Only hope guides me now.
How do you remember these lands?
Beautiful cities towered up toward the heavens, but they were full of wickedness. The Vigerai ruled them with will's sharpest stone.
Ah, yes.
They were a great deal more vicious in my age. It pleases me to see that their influence has waned now.
Was your prophet one of them?
Oh no, he meant to punish the Vigerai. They were the first to summon demons into this land.
Did the prophet foresee everything?
Well, I did not expect you to keep company with a seraph.
Tyrael.
I knew what he was the instant I beheld him, but being in his presence makes me quite nervous.
He is our ally.
We do not deserve it. Tyrael sacrificed all he knew to aid us. I hope it is worthwhile.
He seems to think so, and really that's all that really matters. He believes that we were worth the sacrifice. I guess it's up to us to live up to his expectations.
Amius, is that you? What happened?
Captain Ravan, the conditions out here are deplorable. Something must be done to aid these people.
Ashira, the Emperor is in danger. I need to speak with him.
I heard what you did at Qasim Outpost in Alcanis. You have my thanks. And you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well. But I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
When the Emperor discovers that you shut me out here with this
I have a feeling we are not in for a very
Let's
warm
go.
welcome.
I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcanis.
What? The Emperor's a kid?
Guards lied.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Oh, there's Leia. Hi!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
And there we are.
You are quite the optimist.
Yeah, that went about as I had expected.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there. must destroy their summoning construct.
So nice of you to just walk towards me, wanting to die.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here. Leads to the sewers.
The accursed were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kejistan's century.
I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We must reach her.
Anyway, I did find the log where all that information was kept, so...
So Maghda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
But there is still a reason she never reunited with you.
Well... Bone one. I'll take your bones. Time for a good bone. I'm sorry, that was bad. I apologize.
I can only hold my breath so long. These creatures won't go down easily.
They went down pretty easy.
That was a worthy foe. Glorious.
I like your enthusiasm, Malcolm. What the hell? Sandlings. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere.
The deserts of Kyrgyzstan are majestic, expansive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of pestilence. One of them was trapped in my boot once, and my foot swelled up to the size of a melon before the infection cleared. What horrible creatures!
Wow. Okay, now I am lost. Oh. Thought this was a dead end.
Adria should be up here.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the three that the Horadrim used to trap the primeval. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it. Leave her alone.
Seize them!
Man, that bone army just rips everything to pieces.
Leon, My daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
Speaking of which, let's get moving.
Oh, no, I want to give this to you, Malcolm.
A good choice.
All the choices I make are good ones. It's a new dialogue.
Your mind is always wandering.
It is merely the consequence of seeing that which is not readily visible. I have accepted it.
Being unusual has its strengths.
Then you have my thanks. Although, perhaps you are right. I feel as though part of me still sleeps in a faraway realm.
It could be the lingering effect of the spell.
That would be nice, but the feeling I have indicates that...
Alright, I'm going to end this here. We're going kind of long on this particular segment, and we'll pick it right back up with the reunion with Adria. Thank you for watching.